What's up, Clean Impact team? How you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well, per usual as always. Striving to be your best. Hope you guys are staying warm. Uh, and it's Friday, man. I know everybody is glad that it's Friday. I'm glad that it's Friday for sure because I got all this salt out this building. Not all of it, but majority of it. But I'm glad because Monday was just treacherous, like so terrible. But anyway, I'm gonna start off this video by reading off the answers to the trivia questions from the last video. Bonus question was what employee is here and has been here from the start, and that was Angie. Some people said Kirk. I'm not talking about the boss man. I'm not talking about the big heads. I said employee. So that answer was Angie V, Angie Voiles, Night Hero. Pretty sure a lot of y'all know her. If you don't know her, you'll meet her soon, sooner or later. If a dumpster is frozen and you can't, put the dumpster in it, put the trash in a dumpster, and this goes for even if it's not frozen, just if you can't get in the dumpster, period. Ask a Night Hero what to do, and we will tell you. Just don't assume because you never know. Trash is a big deal. It stinks. Nobody wants to deal with it, and we would not want to put that in a place where the customer would, lose their top. So, time that you should order your supplies. People were saying the 1st and the 15th. The 1st and the 15th is when Leanne orders supplies for the shop. So we have that supplies in the shop to give to you guys. That's not for everybody, in the company. Like, have like what you want, like stuff that's detrimental. Have that ordered, before then. So she can get it. So it is a guarantee. 9 times out of 10, you're gonna get what you asked for. But just have it within those just order within those time frames. But the good time to order is, I will say somewhere, okay, so say you split your supplies in half and you use half. After a little bit after half, that's when I will order because you're starting to get low. Don't order when you at the last bit of your supplies and you're like, dang, I don't even know if this is gonna last until Monday. It's Friday. I don't know if I'm even gonna have none Monday, or I don't know if I'm gonna have none at the end of the week. It's Monday and I don't know if I'm gonna have none by Friday. Like, you don't want to be in that situation because nine times out of 10, the Night Heroes routes are already scheduled out and you kind of would be interfering with what they got going on. So just order reasonably after you have used half of your supplies. And lastly, toilets, Comet is only used on toilets because it has acid in it, and on other surfaces that are not built to withstand acid, they could ruin them. That's why we don't encourage Comet use on surfaces that aren't the same as a toilet, which is porcelain. So and if you think about it, some of the sinks, they're porcelain too, so you could use it for a sink technically, but just use spigot and span. So that is why you cannot use Comet or anything else but toilets because it has acid in it. So those are the answers. One last thing I want to talk about is these low corners. So I did a building yesterday, and it wasn't my regular building. And me going around, doing my regular cleaning, doing what I'm supposed to do. Lo and behold, I see some stuff that looked like it had been getting neglected, which were low corners. So you don't never know who's coming in after you guys. Keep that in mind. Make sure you are tackling things that you are supposed to tackle. Low corners are big. Little do you know. You know, the right person can see it, and then depending on how long it's been getting neglected, you never know. Whoever see it and they tell the manager, or if the manager sees it, you know, somebody's gonna lose their top, man. Because what I saw was crazy. So please just make sure you are checking over your work, check the corners, just walk around. Even though if you want to chill, walk around. If you're done with everything, walk around, look on your phone, chill, do make a game out of it or something. You know, you don't have to make it hard. Don't make these simple things hard. And I feel like a lot of people do that. Don't make the simple stuff hard. It's not meant to be hard. It's meant to be simple for a reason. Just do it. Simple things, a simple few minutes can save you. Just like how like a few minutes of freedom can get a criminal life in jail. Same thing, like same concept, you know? So just take a few minutes and do it. You know, it can save you. You might have forgot something just because you think you're perfect, or not to say that you think you're perfect, but just because you think like I do this. This is me. You know, I do this all the time. I always hold it down. Yeah, but you could miss something one day. You never know. Just go back and check over your work. So that's the two big things. Just check over your work and check over low corners. That should be something that you should check anyway. Other than that, you guys have a good weekend. Sorry this video was a little long, but I just had to get some stuff out. And thank you. See you next week.